saying? Most my niggas is rude, and when we come, we eat a nigga food.
Everybody's favorite middle-aged furry nepo babies at it again. Moldavius Fagtree just cannot stop felting himself. He's kind of like the male Denims at this point. So there's Serendipitous Bean, I think is the guy's name. He's got a mod who's got a sock account, or maybe that's the sock account's name, who's artificially extending his hype train, which apparently breaks Twitch's TOS for like a couple different reasons. Honestly, I don't think he's going to get in trouble for this, but I do think he's going to keep basically shooting himself in the foot, where he's going to air out his dirty laundry in a really horrible, way worse way.
What is this? Where is it? I'm gonna find this. I need to find your message. God damn it, click. Click, you garbage machine. What? Who are you? Why are you like this? Number 420. Deleted.
Where in the world is KingCobraJFS? I actually hope the man's not dead, and I really hope he's not like face down in a pool of his own vomit right now. I was actually just talking to someone the other day about, well, it was like a half bet about which lolcow would basically go first. It's probably going to be Ethan Ralph over anybody that I thought, to be honest. But Josh is just gone. Phil did this last week, but Phil announced that he was going to be gone. And when Phil stops streaming, he won't announce it. He will just randomly stop streaming. But Cobes is usually pretty active. And I have like 6 hours of King Cobra footage of his like last 2 videos. And I think he had 3 videos. One of them got ripped. He could be suspended again. But I have about 6 hours of him talking about geopolitical and gender issues that he knows nothing about, and I'm absolutely the worst person in the world to be talking about those things. So obviously I'm going to be covering that footage, and I'm going to make y'all suffer through it with me, and I'll probably drag it out over a couple of videos because it's a lot.
A very, very, very angry Jewish woman, an Israel woman, swears at Pakistanians during the so-called Israel flag march. You know, the Muslims claim to be all about peace, but some of the stereotypes that affect Muslims, like the way they treat their women like shit, and they treat LGBT like crap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jerry is currently at Ram Ranch right now, and I actually didn't notice this until my own viewers pointed this out, but every single time Jerry does a video where he's at the ranch, he's squeaky clean. He's squeaky clean every single time he's at the ranch. And it's the same ranch too, and he's been talking about going to different ranches and doing farm work at different farms and ranches, and he's always in the same place, in the same outfit, and it's always really clean. And I will say, I didn't realize until weeks afterwards, he has stopped lying about cancer, but he's got a whole new set of lies going, and I haven't really appropriately addressed them in a video. So he's now got this whole like safe guy thing going. He's got a new channel trailer, which kind of got ratioed. It's pretty funny. And he's now like, oh, I'm a teacher, I'm an educational consultant, I'm this, I'm that, even though he spends all of his time just like wandering around and making YouTube videos. And now he's in South California claiming to be a ranch hand when it never looks like he does any. Well, there was one video where it looked like he was sweaty, but he, like, his clothing and his gloves were still like spotless. I just don't understand, like, what the lie is there. And I actually went back earlier and was looking at my channel trailer, which is a 3-hour compilation of him just lying out of his ass. And he even says in that 3-hour compilation, like 30-something minutes in, that he tries really hard to actually not be what he conceives as a horrible person. And so I'm just curious if he's like doing these lies to make himself seem like more wholesome and help. It's like, well, bro, just put down the camera and actually go help these people out. Like, go actually work at a soup kitchen. Like, you don't need to film yourself doing these things, Jerry. I just don't understand. Like, I think this is supposed... I honestly believe he did this because, like, kind of how Boogie had to be made to pick up trash on Lolcow Live. Jerry's like, well, you know, I'll go... And for starters, he should have gone to the fucking Philippines instead of California. But we're not going to get into that in this video. Second of all, instead of going to see his, quote, father figure, unquote, he goes around and just, like, meets with random new people and is just, like, working on, multiple ranches even though he's in the same place. I don't understand his thought process and why he lies almost constantly. I have a younger sister that's kind of like this, so I know the pattern when he speaks. He's lying, like, almost 24/7. Like, and Jerry is musically talented, and he says he's not talented. That's also a lie. Like, he even lies about the things he is talented about. I don't understand, dude. I really don't understand. He's gonna continue to lie. He's gonna continue to give me content to milk, so I'm gonna continue to milk him. I'm gonna milk other lolcows. I have a bunch of content. I have 3 hours of Cyrax content, and we're just gonna get into it, like, starting this week. Oh, and more Silver Falls.
It's been so hot here in California, and I've got a lot more work to do today. Take care. All right, I'll see you.